It's so annoying. How? He's come over, but he's not fast enough as well. Oh my god. Oh my god. How are you that? Hey all my people, how you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic damn day. Welcome back to the channel. So, as you can see, if you look in that top left hand corner, I've managed to secure an objective that the board wanted to do. I know I also had the hiccups, but I know in that last episode the board, it was getting really tight and, you know, a bit cagey whether I would lose my job or not. And you will see right here right now. Sorry, I had the hiccups. It's your fault, honestly. Anyway, point is though, I've signed 2 North American born players, starting off with Stephen Cleveland, a 30-year-old goalkeeper. I will probably release them at the end of the season. Obviously they don't have any like idea of featuring in our team, but of course it's to make sure we don't get fired. So we've signed a goalkeeper from the US of A, again, excuse me, and then I've gone ahead and signed a right back that's left-footed, Marcus Tremblay. He is only 19 years old, a 63 overall, can play left and right back, which is fantastic. But yes, I will probably also release him at the end of the season, depending on how good he can be for us. I am more tempted, because of the age and the overall, that I might be able to give him a game or two. But for the meantime, we've kind of gone up in terms of the overalls of the board confidence in us, and I think that buys us a bit more time, if not until the end of the season. So if we can get there, we'll obviously finish first. Hopefully our unbeaten streak can still continue. But yes, let me show you guys the games that we've got ahead. Okay, so for the games ahead for this month, we've got quite a few. We've got 5 to be exact, but we start off with an away game at Elland Road, Leeds United. We're not going to get the sack, which is great. But then we go, then we're home to the likes of Barnsley, which I'm very excited for. I think we can get quite a few past and build the confidence. Of course, we are still trying out our new formation and all that good stuff, and it has worked a fair amount. So we will continue to proceed with it. Before going away to Sheffield United, which is going to be a tough game. And then we are back at home versus Sunderland. And then we will end off the episode against Rotherham. Obviously, hopping on into the episode with a press conference off the bat. We are real title contenders. Obviously, it makes the most sense. We're undefeated. We're like quite a ways ahead of second place. I think we're 13 points ahead of Southampton, who are also looking behind them at the moment in time. The chasing pack behind Southampton are quite close. But again, this is just to try and build morale of the team. Of course, it was somewhat low. But yes, they're talking about the last time we played Leeds and we were quite dominant versus them, if I remember correctly as well. But nonetheless, we're going to hop on into this game. Eat that. Eat. Is that a corner? How have they gotten a corner from that, man? That's ridiculous. Okay, they're taking it short as well. I quite like that Jack Harrison is back, because obviously it means that the likes of Dan James and co don't play, and of course we struggle when it's quite a pacey unit out there. So again, very happy Jack Harrison's back for them, even though he is a better overall, probably a better player as well. But again, like I say, happy nonetheless. Ball over the top, and it's gone into, oh, what a save, diving save from, is that Meslier? It is Meslier. That's a fantastic save. Somehow, some way, ball ricocheting all the way through, comes off the hand of the Leeds player, but again, it is quite close, proximity and everything, but we've tested out Meslier for the first time in this one. And 20 minutes in, we've got a corner kick, the likes of Trainer, he's ready to take it, giving it 4.5 bars of power on the head of big man Josh Madger. I love the fact that, you know, obviously he didn't start the season out well, but he's ending it off very, very strong. He's come up with some vital goals in like the last episode and maybe the few episodes before that as well, but I'm liking what I'm seeing from him. He's being a bit more attentive in front of goal, a bit more attacking of the balls, and I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. Oh, shit. I had to take him out, because if I didn't, that can't be a red card, though. How was that a red card, mates? Daniel Ballard gets booked. The way that this man has been getting unfairly booked of late is actually crazy. It's like, it's so annoying. How? We've given away weird free kicks where I personally think that there haven't been free kicks, and obviously the opposition has scored off of them. And Daniel Ballard has been so unlucky. In fact, we are probably not going to be able to change it now, but we are going to make a change, because we can't play with a back 3 and 2 wing backs bombing on. So, Capri, you're going to be called upon. But now who do I sacrifice? Sanko. I have to sacrifice him, honestly. And then we're going to do a little trick I like. personally doing is moving him out to the left wing and then dropping Major into the hole as a centre forward. So he'll still be able to hold the ball up quite nicely, get the others more or less involved. But going forward, we won't be able to have as much output as what we would have going forward. But now they've whipped it in short. They like these short corners. I'm not going to lie. It's quite frustrating. They've gone to the back post area. And again, Woodman is there. We are going to be very much under the cosh here at Ellen Road. It's going to be very tough. It is going to be very, very tough indeed. But I'm hoping, I'm praying we can hang on here, maybe nick one on the break, and go from there. Little ball roll, cutting it on inside. I see the likes of Cullen. He's made the run into, over the top, Jed Wallace. Nobody was there, and I need you to recover that, please. And that's going to be half time. And to be honest, they've had their shots, they've had their opportunities, but we've held strong. Unjust red card, yes, VAR probably need to overturn that, but nonetheless, happy with it. 1-0 up at the break. I see you. Capri is there. You know what? That is one thing I'm not scared of. Capri with a header in the box. I know he's always going to win it. And it's led to this fantastic break here. We need to make it count though. Haksabanovic closes in on the goal and he's missed the entirety of the net. Please tell me it was somehow deflected. It's not. And, well, they're making a change. So I think it's also good that we do as well. Into Josh Madge's path. Oh, I love it. Holding off of his man. Links up nicely with Colin Grant, who's just come on. Nice link up play between the striker and the winger. Brought him inside, moved the man out of the way, gets off a clean shot and hits the back of the net. Let's go 2-0 up at Ellen Road, down to 10 men as well. Don't you forget that. And we are cooking at this moment in time. Look at this, absolute flashing it past the goalkeeper and the defender. Almost getting there. Get there, Lloyd Kelly. Okay, they've headed it down. Trying to open the space in between the defense, and it's a tough shot taken and a great save made by Woodman. We are going to make a few more changes now. Obviously, we've made 2 already, so we've got 3 left. And I'm thinking a bit more pace up front with the likes of Grady D and Garner. That's perfect. That's fine. As well as I want Potts to come on. He needs to experience this type of, pressure with Grant shifting over to that centre forward role. And then I'm thinking here, you know what? Pippa can come on for trainer, okay, making that our last change of the game. Okay, made our subs, corner to be taken, Harrison to take it as well. Here we go. We've got to hold on. If they get a goal back, I fear that they are going to try and come back in this one. That was a fantastic whip into the box. Whoever that is gets onto it. I think it might be Woba, I'm not sure. But now it's 2-1 and the pressure is mounting. Oh my god, and they've got Nonto. How have they still managed to keep Nonto? Honestly, he had such a fantastic season last year. And there's a minute left to go in this one. They've got Nonto on the field. They've got everybody. But they're taking their time. They're looking to build up more effectively from the back here. Try and get a clear-cut opportunity. But it's not going to be enough. We will hold on for a 2-1 win. Down to 10 men at Ellen Road. Hold that Leeds. We obviously last season, Leeds were the biggest thorn in our side. We had some cracking games against them. We lost some terrible games against them as well. But nonetheless, we've shown that we've grown as a team, going down to 10 men, unjustly maybe, perhaps, not losing our heads, getting the second goal, conceding a goal, but still managing to hold on to that 1-goal lead and coming away with the vital 3 points to move on in our season. Oh no. Massive hole, and wow. Wow. That's wide. Into Colin Grant. Colin Grant, he's got the support on either side for him. Chips it over to Sanko. Sanko takes a touch, takes a finish, bottom corner. And in 2 games, both our strikers have managed to open up the scoring for us. And that's a tidy finish from your boy, Sanko. What? Oh, great save, Woodman. This time it's on target, but our goalkeeper's in the way of that. And Barnsley have had 2 clear-cut opportunities here early on in this one. And they haven't taken their chances. It's a bit frustrating for them, obviously. Sanko with the interception into Grant. Grant into Madger. Madger's holding it up. Lays it off to Pippa. And it's whipped into the box centrally. And nobody's there. But you know what? It's a looping header wide of the mark. God damn. Now they can look to try and break here with this man. Dallas. Is that Stuart Dallas potentially? Maybe. I don't know. Oh my god. Oh, and they've missed a game. How have they missed so many times? Honestly, we probably should be down 3-1 with better finishing. If that's Leeds United, we're probably losing this game 3-1 at the moment. I am Jose Mourinho. Oh, go. Bang, baby! And we've done it. Is that Cullen? Yes, it is. Cullen with the goal. 2-0. Barnsley have had great chances. They've just terrible with the execution of them. And obviously they've been made to pay. We are going to make a few changes. The likes of Ajaria, we have rotated the bench a fair amount, to be honest. Markovic will come on for... Magic played the entirety of that last game, so Sanko will swap over to that right-hand side with Markovic coming in as the other striker. The likes of Pippa will come on for Capri, who is looking fairly tired. Potts will come on for Wallace. And then Yokashlu will come on for Malumbi. I like that a lot. We continue, we move. I see Potts, he's made that overlapping run down that right-hand side. He's going to bring it onto his favoured left foot. He's going to put it into the back of the net, and number 30 scores for the second time, maybe the third time, I'm not sure, but Potts with a goal, and it's 3-0, taken completely away from Barnsley, chalking up to another 3 points. Pinball, let's go. The likes of Potts, he has been incredible since coming onto the field, and it's a great save from the goalkeeper. Now Markovic, he's going to whip this one in, puts it in a good area, I hope. The likes of Madge is there, and Sanko's there to tap it home for a 4-0 win. In fact, you know what, guys? I am going to simulate the rest of this because there's no point in playing Barnsley. They were a tough opposition in their first half, but obviously things come and go, and they could not hang tight with the big boys, and ended up losing 4-0. Taylor getting booked in the 87th minute, that's fine. Sanko with 2 goals, Potts with a goal, which I'm loving, and of course, Cullen with a goal. He has come into it in the back end of the season, I must say. Oh no. Trainer, I had to take him out, I know. Is that... Okay, thank God that's not going to be a red card. I would have lost my goddamn mind. It needed to be done. It was a necessary tackle, because otherwise... It could have been bad for us, and of course, we were not playing the ball whatsoever. Okay, they've got another free kick here. They're going to look to try and send this one in. Hammer, Harmer, and Archer. Are they shooting? Oh my goodness me, look at that. Again, it's a bit weird how he hasn't grown overall-wise. He's still a 71 overall, which is slightly infuriating. Oh my god, what a save from Woodman, falling to Davies in the box. Good opportunity. Probably should have taken it, but fair play nonetheless. We'll move. Haksabanovic marking this wider area. Of course, we were exposed from a wider cross with a short corner that was taken against Leeds, but it's fine. We've learned our lesson. And Connor Bradley is going to play a little 1-2 pass opportunity here. They've picked it up. Okay, back into... probably should have hit the man there. Oh my god, that's filth.
It could have been killed.
That is absolute filth. Yeah, that's what I thought. That might be Harmer as well. Gustavo, Harmer, Hammer, whoever you want. I don't give a damn. But now we've got a free kick opportunity, and it's so frustrating because I don't actually know how to take these properly. So I'm going to put like, yep, that should be fine. That's a good whip. Madger's there. Somehow doesn't win the header. Somehow, some way. We're being marked quite tightly, but it's fine. Wallace has come away with it still. We're going to the back post area, but the man is there to win it back. Why is Capri playing in the midfield? He's played an absolute outstanding ball as well. Into the likes of Sanko, who charges up his shot, but not good enough. Good block as well. God, that would have been nice. It's a tough block. It's a tough block. Okay. Trainer this time to whip it in. Come on, big boy. Oh, we've put in a great area. And that time, Madge is there. You know what? One thing I have noticed is our ability to pick up goals off of set pieces. It's come back. I know we're not playing with the likes of Yokashlu anymore, but the likes of Madge is getting on the end of those crosses. And he's making the opposition pay tenfold. Into Haksabanovic, he's found some space on the edge of the area. Takes a shot off from distance. And Fotheringham makes a fantastic save from that curler we've just put in. But now we've got a corner kick. And the likes of Wallace, he's going to try and whip this one in. Find Madge's big head, please. And we have, and it's a great save from Fotheringham. Falls to Malumbi. Outside of the area! Please tell me there was a deflection or something of the sort. Malumbi, you better not have just spanked that horribly. Oh, he has. He has too. At least it was somewhat on target, just too much honest. Lloyd Kelly gets beaten here by Cameron Archer, but he's shown him on the outside. Capri, I need you to step up, big man, and he's done a good job in forcing a tough shot. And it's a good, easy save, you could say, for Woodman. But we are going to make some changes now. It's around the 60-minute mark or so, 65 minutes, I would say. The likes of Grant, he has been very impressive off the bench, so he's going to come on. The likes of Pippa will also come on. Capri has been absolutely immense for us, but Dan Ballard, fresh off of that suspension, he is also coming back into the works. Rita Volt's going to come on, and then I'm going to... Potts. He is the future of this team going forward, so he's going to get a game here. Hopefully, he can score a goal. Fresh subs, fresh legs. Can we get a break here? And they've whipped it in. Madge is there. Towers in for the header. I'm always baffled by how Jed Wallace is always the outlet ball, but he's found a fantastic ball in here to Colin Grant. He's just going to toe poke it home, and it's fine. Oh my days! They've made a fantastic clearance. It would have been off the line, but a fantastic bit of movement from the opposition backline, making sure that he's backing up his goalkeeper, and he clears it for a corner kick for us. And now Jed Wallace, can he put in a good ball here? I think he can. Madger! You're not stopping that. Power of the head. Let's go. Josh Madger, you have been immense for us, big man. Absolutely immense. There we go. Oh, I see you running, Pippa. Gotta hit you in transition here, mates. Now, into Jed Wallace. He's made a fantastic ball of it, and it's a fantastic finish nonetheless. And our first goal from open play. And of course, it's our captain to tuck it home. Well, we could still do it. Into Madger this time. Powerful shots. Oh my God, Fotheringham, you are such a little shit. Why can't you just let my man get his damn hat trick? Wallace whips it in. Near post this time. Oh, it's come. Oh. Okay, well, that's it. That's going to be the game right there in a nutshell. A 3-0 win, to say the least. I'll take that every damn day of the week. And our results, they've definitely improved. They have definitely improved. And I'm liking that. To be honest, the board, they're still on my ass. Obviously, we need to try and do something else to try and, get that overall up. But I think we might be able to at least see out the season and then, progress from there. Run in circles around my man. Oh, Dan Ballard. Fantastic. Oh, I saw Jed Wallace. It's fine, though. Into Sanko, who's got some space. He's going to get caught on it, but he takes a shot on it and it hits the boss. The crossbar. It hits the boss, and no goal for us. It's a fantastic effort from distance with his left foot too, Goalkeeper probably would have gotten there if it was on target. But, Sanko, he's my boy. I need to show a bit more faith in the man himself. Hopefully we can get the goals. Beautiful. Oh, we've seen Trainer. Whips it. Oh my God! That is insane. That whip, I knew it was perfect, and that header was fantastic. I told you the goals were going to come for this man, and when they do, they come in absolute heaps and bunches, and it's fantastic. All ends up. What a freaking header from this man right here. That is outstanding. Look at this. I was like, oh, you know what? He has to travel backwards as well. Gets his head on it. Those neck muscles are flexing. And it's the back of the net type things. It's definitely not been a game of possession. I will say that in this first half, we only had 46% possession. But we were getting off a bit more shots than them, at least. But again, we need to try and control that game in the second half if we are going to try and come away with all 3 points versus the Black Cats. Oh, they've gone with the cutback. It's a fantastic block from Daniel Ballard, the former Sunderland player himself. Coming up clutch for his new side. That's how you show real loyalty and allegiance right there. Haksabanovic, he's dropped in slightly more deeper into that midfield, linking up more effectively. But here we go. Sanko's made that outside run. He's got a bit more pace with him. He's taking on the man. Holds him off perfectly. And like I said in that first goal, once the goals start coming, it's like a damn near waterfall. It's just goals, and goals. He's very much like Marcus Rashford. He's a confidence player. And when his confidence is high, he's doing everything right. When it's low, he looks very, very shoddy. Well, that's a fantastic finish as well. Love it. And I must say, we've kept a large majority of the players very happy with our timely rotations, consistent, in and out of the team. Obviously, we have our set starting lineup, and that does change every now and then. But more times than not, we have a set starting lineup, and then we rotate the bench quite a bit and bring players in and out. So Capri is coming on for Kelly, as you can see. He can turn that left-hand side. The likes of Ballard. I've just noticed this. Both of our centre-backs are both 5-star weak foot, which is very impressive. They camp down either side. No worries about it either, which is quite nice. But yeah, Potts, you're not going to show in this game, but you will start in the next one, young man. Believe me, I have faith in you. No. Get out of here with your weak-ass effort, bro. They've got a corner kick, and their goalkeeper is up. I'm thinking another halfway attempt, another halfway goal potentially. Ballard's there, and their keeper's going to run back. We're just going to roll it out here to the man. And look at this. Just going out wide. And Bang! We get taken out though, ref. We got taken out there. I want you to know that. But it's not going to be. It's fine. It's okay. And we're going to come away with all 3 points. A 2-0 victory. Sanko with both the goals. He very much needed that. And yeah, we're starting to see a bit more consistency now. We're picking up more wins and I'm loving it. Pembele, man. I will say this. He was immense. I wasn't sure who the number 6 was for Sunderland, but he was very, very good. Former PSG player, I think, from the youth academy and everything. But the boys got the job done. On to the final game now. I will say this, though, it is quite annoying that after literally every single game, we're getting these stupid performance reviews. Like, the board are meeting. Just either fire me or don't. But stop with this BS of there's a performance review and the board are meeting because we're not sure. This game is so dumb. I've gotten the Baggies top spot, undefeated the entirety of the championship season to this point, and yet you're wanting to sack me because I didn't make the round of 16 for the FA Cup, which we probably would not have won in the first place because there are by far and away better teams in there. I mean, City for one, they beat us. There's Man United, there's Chelsea, there's Arsenal, there's all these teams that have much better and bigger squads that can still manage it. Would you rather me get round of 16 and potentially make the championship, playoffs bracket, or me get top spots and just focus on the championship season and try and build a better squad? I don't know. Like, let me know down below. Because for me, personally, common freaking sense says, let's get into the damn Premier League and then we can try and build from then on out. Try and get those first trophies. The financial gain of the Premier League is more superior than the little financial gain that you get from winning a trophy like the FA Cup. And right now, we're a championship team striving to be better and trying to get into the Premier League. Like, just make it make sense. Okay, so before our final game, I'm seeing here that we've got... oh my goodness me. So we've got Malumbi, Cullen, Ballard, Kelly, and Woodman all out for this game. At least we still have Olsen, because of... What do you mean? What do you mean, mate? Oh, this game is so dumb at times, honestly. But again, we have these 5 players out, which is the mainstay of our team, and now we're going to struggle without them. With a not so massive game versus Rotherham, yes, but again, it's tough having 5 out of your starting 11 out. Okay, so I've made those 5 massive changes, likes of Yokashlu, Riedevold, Capri, and Taylor, all coming in, as well as Olsen between the sticks. I think this is his first time featuring for us this season. I might be wrong. I think he may have featured for us in the League Cup or something. But also, the likes of Potts will start over Haksabanovic for this one. Sorry, tongue-tied. But yeah, I'm not really perturbed about making any other changes. And I also see here that Trainer, I was just complaining about him not going up, but he has eventually gone up by 1, and he is growing very, very slowly. I know he is only still 19 years of age, but I need him to grow a bit more, to be honest. Maybe loaning him out next season might help with that, I'm not sure, but I don't think he's exactly Premier League ready, if you know what I mean. He's whipped it in, good area, but Olsen is there. Of course, we've got a very experienced Swedish goalkeeper, so I don't think it's going to be an easy game, just because it's our rotational goalkeeper. I think most teams would stress. I think we've got a very solid set of backups here, and we've played it in perfectly into not Jed Wallace, Connor Bradley. Jed Wallace is nowhere to be found. Connor Bradley on the wing, taking a very advanced spot there, but finishing it off perfectly, just like what Jed Wallace would have done. Oh my, that is a fantastic ball straight through our entirety of the team, and now they can look to break. They've created an overload on this side here, but it's fine. They've gone back out to their fullback, who's been very much dealt with, but they've still somehow managed to get it. Capri is there. Great save, Olsen. Called into action for the first time, but he's got gloves to it. Okay, they've got a corner kick. We need to focus. We can't allow them to get a sniff on goal. Riedevold's there. Marks it. What are you doing? Olsen, I expect you, honestly, as a Swedish international keeper, I expect you to do a lot better. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. Oh no. Oh, get out of here. It's ricocheted. Oh my god, and Olsen called into action yet again. Early on in this one, Rotherham looking very dominant on the offensive side of things. And we've played into Sanko. Sanko this time. Why didn't he return the ball back into Connor Bradley? That would have been a fantastic finish as well. I know he would have finished it. I absolutely know he would have finished it. Down the line, and Capri, he's come over, but he's not fast enough as well. Oh my god. Oh my god. And it's 1-1. Bang! Oh, he's gone near post this time. Pot's coming to life and Madge is going to get booked. Yes, it's an unfortunate one. Tyler Blackett has a real face. That's nice. I like that. I appreciate that, you know. And here's the foul. Yeah, we took that man out. But you know what? Before we make any changes, I feel like Madge is going to bang one in here. On his head. Are you joking? Are you joking? We've hit both posts. We've hit the post 3 times in a row now. Imagine, I need to take him off because obviously things are not looking great. Haksabanovic is also going to come on for Potts, who hasn't looked that great, to be fair to him. Who gets the more of the downgrade here? Okay, so Haksabanovic will play up front. Both Sanko and Madge are off. The likes of Fauna will come on for Riedewald. I do like Fauna. Whoever suggested Fauna, thank you so much, because I would never have gotten him. He honestly plays so much better than a 71 overall. But yes, those are our changes for the game. Please win it. Oh my Jesus. And this time it's green. Look at this. Oh, how are you that freaking retarded? Haksabanovic plays it in. Colin Grant this time. We've hit the freaking post as well, but we've put in the back of the net, and I'm kind of mad now because Taylor, honestly, you're holding off the man, you win the ball back, and then you just get taken out and you score, and you allow them to score. I'm so actually pissed off right now because that goal should never have happened. I'm glad we've found a way back into this one, hitting the crossbar, getting it in the back of the net. That's all we needed. And now that the floodgates are going to open, I'm so pissed with the way that we conceded that second goal. Come on, he plays it in. Jed Wallace, who's making that run centrally? Who's making the run centrally? We put it into a great area. Thank you. Thank you. If we had lost to Rotherham, I would have lost my goddamn mind. Grant's off the bench. He's been electric. Probably deserves to start in the next episode. Jed Wallace with a fantastic assist. But this game was not managed well whatsoever. Honestly, it was not. The Taylor mistake, the errors at the back, the errors in the build-up play, they've all been there. But luckily, we come away with a 3-goal, you know, a 1-goal advantage and a 5-goal thriller, scoring 3 for ourselves. Colin Grant, like I say, off the bench, electric. Nervy, very, very nervy. I honestly thought, you know, Rotherham were going to be the team to absolutely end our streak, our unbeaten run in the season. But the boys held tight. They somehow managed to string together a few passes there in the end. But again, we hit the post, the crossbar, the post again, the post 3 times in a row. Eventually, this man, like I say, electric off the bench. Amazing. Okay, people, we are going to end things off right here, right now. As you can see, our manager popularity rating with the board, of course, is only 52, which is very weak. I still have faith that because it's in the orange, not the red, that we will not get fired. We have 2 months left of the season, so I think if we can, you know, hang on in there, make sure that we finish in the automatic promotion spots, I don't think we'll get fired, and then we'll go again next season. But if we do, obviously we'll look for something else going forward. So if you have enjoyed this video, please hit that like button down below, subscribe, please, that'd be fantastic. Subscribe if you are new, and until the next time, my dudes, until next weekend, or the next tactics video, I hope you guys have a damn great day. I'm out.